tackle him.
What's the fight for Israel?
Get a load of this. So this afternoon, this U.S. Marine Corps veteran, Brian McGinnis, was forcibly removed and arrested by Capitol Police. This happened during a Senate Foreign Relations Committee hearing. He stood up to protest U.S. policy regarding Gaza, accusing lawmakers of being complicit. He was tackled to the floor and removed from the hearing. Let's have a look at what happened with Brian McGinnis.
No one wants to fight for Israel.
No one wants to fight for Israel. His hand's caught in the door. He just broke his hand.
Why are you getting arrested?
Free Palestine, from the halls of Mount Azupla to the shores of Tripoli. Palestine will be free.
There's somebody who obviously went to the war in Iraq or somewhere. They broke his arm.
We just witnessed a Marine veteran interrupting the hearing, and they broke his arm.
Why did he interfere?
Because there is a war in Iran, and our military brothers and sisters are going to die for Israel, and we are here to say no. We do not support Israel. We do not want to die for Israel. Stop the war in Iran right now.
And what did they do to him?
They pulled him out, got his arm trapped in a door, broke his arm, tackled him to the ground. It was a very, very intense situation.
Please stand up as a Marine. Stand up for America.
America
the door
does not
closed on
want to
his
fight
arm.
this war in Iran, and the soldiers don't, right, Brian?
No, they don't.
Go behind
They
that.
want to send their sons and daughters to fight in Iran. We're fighting for Israel.
One more leg, just so you don't trip it off.
Here's another angle of it. Trying to tackle him.
Wants to fight for Israel.
And the door is closed on his arm.
Oh, his hand!
You gotta stop pulling on him. Oh. And that's a senator.
Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door. The senator broke his hand.
The senator broke his hand, they're yelling.
Broke the hand of a Marine. Sir. Control your Senate. Arm stuck in the door. Okay, sir. A U.S.
I'm a Marine veteran. I'm in tears. I can't do more. My body has failed me. I can't even protest. The real Marines, not the bootlickers, know the difference and will not follow illegal orders. If they do, they are not Marines. When all is said and done in a few years, I hope this fine soldier will receive a Purple Heart for defending his nation in combat. Our true badasses. Our government doesn't give a fuck about our servicemen. We don't see them sending over their children to die in these bullshit wars they start. Thank you for your service. He is now a firefighter and running for U.S. Senate in North Carolina in 2026. Hopefully he wins. Is that true? U.S. Marine, veteran, firefighter, humanitarian. We discussed his early life, his journey to the military, being part of the Iraq invasion, some notable fire service calls, stolen land he witnessed while in the West Bank, the forcible tactics Israel settlers are using, and what will cause a ceasefire in Gaza, and so much more. Holy, this guy is pretty badass. That's Senator Tim Sheehy from Montana that took part in breaking his arm. While running for Senate, the former Navy SEAL Tim Sheehy criticized goofy, subsidized green energy crap and said after taking office last year that the military readiness doesn't include green solar power generation. The Montana Republican installed solar rooftop and battery storage systems on his Bozeman home several years ago. You can find that on satellite there. Fuck that guy, someone says there. Shady Sheehan. As a Navy SEAL who was deployed in the same war as Sergeant McGinnis, for MAGA sycophants, even the Navy SEALs, it goes Trump, party, God, country. I'm completely crying. My eyes are... I don't recognize this country anymore. The same Tim that lied about a bullet wound related to Afghanistan, but it was later revealed that he shot himself, and then he won his Senate seat anyways. Senator Tim Sheehy received $135,000 from pro-Israeli lobbyists. Tim Sheehy of Montana looks like a fucking caveman Neanderthal. Burn this into your mind, someone says. Burn this into your mind. The Epstein files are Israeli honey trap, says someone. That's an American hero right there. He's saying what the majority of Americans are thinking. What the fuck are we going to have representatives that actually represent our citizens? He will go down in history as a hero. I don't like how Montana Man even puts this headline, how they gets an altercation with veteran anti-war protester. Because it makes it sound like, not that he's a veteran who's against the war, it makes him sound like a veteran anti-war. Like, you know, like I'm a veteran anti-war protester, but I'm not a veteran who's protesting the war. Tim Sheehy got into an altercation. She is rushing in to help subdue McGinnis, grabbing his lower legs. McGinnis hooks his arm around the door frames. Then the door closes. An audible snap is heard in the video. He reposted the video on his own social media account. Capitol Police were attempting to remove an unhinged protester from the Armed Services hearing. He was fighting back. I decided to help out and de-escalate the situation. The gentleman came to the Capitol looking for a confrontation. He got one. I sure hope he gets the help he needs without causing further violence. You're the one who did the violence, man. It's just the start. There's going to be a lot of this kind of thing, people. Get ready for it there. Get ready for the resistance. Okay, hit like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. Bye now.